Hello and welcome to the Dark Hour. This is Chapter 14, Sorg Temple. Just a little farther and the temple will be within sight. Knowing everything that has gotten in the way of us, I know for a fact they are already at the temple guarding it. I don't doubt that, but the real question is, what do they want? Yep, just as predicted, they are set in defensive positions. Come on, we need to prepare ourselves before they notice we're here. Understood. What do they want? Wait, no, they wouldn't. So I tried this chapter a couple times already. Gave myself a day to, think about it a bit more, and decided on a possible way to get what I want. So, first thing to note is that there's this triangle of enemies here, devil weapons. They're kind of threatening, because they can just run up to our guys where they started and start killing them. Secondly, there's a thief here with a silver card, and also has acrobats. So what he's gonna do is run over this river towards the keep here, which currently has 4 bosses guarding it. Leanna, Vin, Donwald, and Zully, but none of them are only 3 of them are going to retreat into this keep thingy, and Vin is going to stay here and be the boss of the chapter. Other thing to note is that this guy has a hammer, a swift soul, an elixir, and Menace's tome, and this guy has a swift soul. So you can imagine what I was caught up in trying to get those. But that's neither here nor there. So what I'm going to do is make some preps, and I'll be right back, ready to fight. So, be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I've tried this map a few times already, and hasn't really worked out each time. But what I'm going to do is promote Daz to a paladin. And the reason for that is to give him a little bit extra utility. He's close to 20 anyway, and it's a good time for him to promote. Do where his stats are at. Not very high defense, honestly, but everything else is pretty okay, I guess. Not really. He's got kind of screwed over in a few areas, I think. But, yeah. So, there's a lot of stuff to get on this map. We're probably not going to get every single thing, but I do at least want to get the silver card and the swift souls, both of them. And, maybe these 2 things, the Purify on the Iron Guard. It really depends on how much we can, do without, dying. So, let's begin. Alright, so the major threat here are the 6 enemies right in front of us, because they're going to wreck us if we just let them be. Best way to get rid of them is probably just use Avatar. Stay out of this archer's range somehow. We can do that. And just put our Avatar here. Spear this guy a couple times. Or just once, I guess. That works too. Yeah, having critical force and S-rank and Lances is going to be really handy for the rest of this game, I suspect. And 14 movements. He's not quite a juggernaut, though, because he can't do everything on his own. So I feel like while the Avatar is really good, he's also kind of balanced, if that makes sense. I doubt Brigette can double this guy ever with anything, so what we'll try to do is probably kill Death Ivan if we can. Theoretically have a chance. Okay, good. And this archer drops a great bow, which Ivan can use. So we're just going to swap the steel bow for the great bow. It's a little bit weaker, but not noticeably so, really. Next, probably have Jenny just kill one of these guys. Or Rimu and Daz probably could do it too. Let's have Rimu do this, because this guy has a Brave Axe. He's gonna drop a Tomahawk when we kill him, but... I guess if he switched to a Tomahawk, he'd drop the Brave Axe instead. I'm just not interested in it enough to... I just need to kill this guy, honestly. Got a Tomahawk. Alright, now the guy with... Now the mercenary guy. I think hitting him from a distance is best, so we don't want to get our speed sealed, so start with this. And try to avoid damage as much as possible for mercenaries. Because heal speed is going to wreck our day. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Now, I think what I'll probably do is stick Jenny here and rally. Let's put a Killer Axe on. Oops, I did that because I played Project Ember. That's how you get to the old global range thing. You open up the menu and you select the first thing on the lists. I don't want to kill this Armor Knight or the one in the forest because they both have Swift Souls. I do want to try to take out Shamans as much as I can though, so let's try to purge this guy to death. Alright, well, it didn't work, but second time's the charm, maybe? Let's move Andrew up. And, let's see. If I move Lawrence here, 1, 2, I can have Milia dance for him. And then start moving to the forest to try and steal the Swift Souls from this Armor Knight fella. Well, Cyrus is really good, and I don't mind him taking attacks too much. But I think I'll just use him to top off Rimu for now. And I'll keep you on hand here, and let's see what they do. I see, then they are not an enemy to take lightly. Hey, we got company. What? They're here already? Calm down, Zelly. Listen well. Zelly, head back to the castle and inform Balzan to wait for my go. You will work with him on his next task. Yes, ma'am. Then, guard the temple door. If you can't stop them, then I will. Oh, relax, will ya? Then the Demon Blade will never be bested by some commoner. Ah. Dummhold? Right away, your highness. Alright, so they'll go inside. Well, Zelly gets teleported away, but... And now we watch the enemies move very slowly. There's a ton of enemies on this map, and they're all very close to one another, so I think that contributes to... Okay, well, not as expected, really. Okay, Ivan, that's pretty good, because we can probably kill that guy with Rimu, or Andrew even. Nice. The more boltings and eclipses we dodge from the moving shamans and mages, the better. Because, hoo boy. Moving siege shaman users are a real treat. Alright. Sometimes this guy moves a little bit closer to Lawrence for some reason, so I'm wondering what will happen if I just kind of continue moving Lawrence here. I do want to take care of these guys first before I position Lawrence, though. I think the first thing I want to do is take care of these devil weapon users. Can't do it with Andrew, obviously, because he's bad. But maybe Rimu can shoot you down. Yeah, that works. We don't even need the killer bow. Or the short bow. Short bow plus Andrew would do it too. That's fine. Getting Andrew some kills here is why he's basically here. So there we go. Excellent. As soon as he gets to 10, I'm just going to early promote him. I don't care what his stats are. I want him for more staff utility. Now we're going to delete this Berserker somehow. We could also just dance for Rimu again, have her help out, or we can send Jenny up to here. Just Killer Axe this guy a couple times. Hopefully he'll hit. She'll hit once. That works. Okay, perfect. All we needed is for her to do that, and she did it. Let's send this back. Devil weapons in this game, they double your experience gain, but they backfire, of course, because they're devil weapons. It's kind of paradoxical because double weapons, the chance of backfire is based on the level, so it's like 21 minus your level FE8. I don't know if the formula has changed in this hack, but it makes it so that double weapons are more reliable when your unit is a higher level. So making experience gain double when you use them is kind of not useful, or it's not that it's not useful. It's more like it's just very tricky to figure out how to use, and I feel like it's an interesting dynamic. It's just a little bit too risky. So Bardan gets okay. HP and magic is okay. I prefer for him to get more defense and resistance, but he's not going to do it. Can we shoot this guy? We can. If we dance, we can't dance for you. Let's have. Don't want to put anybody. I don't want to put Daz in range of these guys. Well, there's no avoiding bolting, obviously, but. Okay, you don't have the range weapon, right? Yeah, you don't. Okay, but you don't move either, right? Okay. Neither of these guys move, so you can kind of ignore them for a bit. This will kill. Goodbye. No more seal speed guy. Now we can safely move Lawrence, kind of. Bolting will still hit him, probably, but safely, quote-unquote, move Lawrence that way. I do like the musical choice for this. It does seem like an epic battle, and this is a good choice for an epic battle, in my opinion, at least. Let's just dance for Lawrence and get him closer to the guy we need to steal from. Or to steal from him right now, actually. Yoink. And, Jan can go here, I guess. So Barrier is different in this hack. It increases magic resistance of adjacent allies briefly. So, looks like it has a range of 2. Oh, I see. It's the same thing as before. For some reason I thought it was going to be like fortify, but with Barrier. So it's actually not different. Never mind. Brigitte and Millie have the same resistance. That's kind of insane. Let's just Barrier Brigitte. Alright, now he's more able to take on these mages that are charging us. And the Avatar can kind of do some work here, at least. But we're ultimately flying him towards the Thief to kill him and take his silver card. Just these guys gotta get out of the way first. I welcome them attacking the Avatar, though, because the more of them that do that, the more we can like chip people down or even destroy them in one round. Okay, good job, Lawrence. You dodged lethal damage. I kind of wish I gave the Avatar the Pure Vial, but I gave him the Hoplin Guard to hold instead because I don't want him to get crit while he's doing stuff alone. And other people need stat boosts more than he does, honestly. Ouch, that's not great. That's a good level up. Can we keep it? Or are you gonna get hit by Eclipse again and die? Yeah, I really don't like FE6 Eclipse. I think of all the things in this hack, that's probably the one I dislike the most, because it's not very, it's not very interesting, because, like, you have 2 Eclipse users coming your way. One of them hits you, the other one hits you. If one of them hits you, you're down to 1 HP. The other one hits you, you, take 1 damage and die. That's how Eclipse works. So, I don't know. It's less of a challenge to me and more of a dice roll. But at least we're gonna live through this one, I think. Alright, Alright, we can't steal any more things from this guy because this guy's gonna sweep up on us and kill us, so we'll just wait to see what this guy does. I'm fine with losing this stuff. A one-use hammer is not that great. Elixir and Menace's Tome. Eh. Swift Souls are what's more important to me, so I'm not gonna get too greedy. Speaking of getting not too greedy, I'm gonna fly the Avatar all alone right over here and kill this thief. Goodbye. And then I'm going to put away the Iron Lance so we can keep the Silver card on hand since we don't have supply anymore, since I'm a tactical genius. And Bardan's going to go over here. And do want to take out a mage with him, but I don't think I can. Maybe we'll hold off on using Purge this turn. Just focus on getting this mage killed. We can probably do it with a great bow. Yeah, that works. Goodbye, bolting guy. No more trouble from you, please. Thank you. As much as I want Cyrus to just rush up here, I think we have to take this a little bit slower than I'm thinking. So Daz needs easy heal, after all. Okay, that's a thicket, that's a forest, that's a thicket, that's a forest. Alright, we should probably move up to here for now and move through the forest with Jenny. We can have Andrew just train on this guy, so that's not a big deal. We have Jan heal up Daz with Mend. Get Lawrence out of the forest here. Let's see. Could have Daz move up, although I don't want him to get attacked by the general. So maybe not. I think what we'll do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, can't quite reach yet, but what we'll do is move people up here. These guys can attack a little bit here, so we'll just put Daz here with an Armor Slayer and just chill. And Bardan will move up out of range, and I'll just purge somebody that can attack. And take out the Brave Lance guy. That guy's kind of dangerous. And Brigitte, I'll just put here, or even here. We don't need to really do damage to this guy. We'll have Andrew whittle him down for experience. Cyrus can move up to here. Don't need to attack. I'm gonna dance Lawrence just to get him closer to the boots guy. He's not gonna be able to reach him right now, but next turn. Okay. Over here is nice. And Rimu's left, so we'll just move her up to next to Andrew. And that should do. Hopefully Avatar lives through this turn. Okay, that's fine. Just watching these guys charge now. While Avatar guy just takes people out with crits. This guy's gonna reach level 20 in no time, honestly. With the way I'm using him. 2020 Avatar would be pretty neat. He's probably gonna cap everything. I'd be surprised if he didn't. Alright, great. Getting the stuff that we haven't capped yet is always nice. Alright, good job, Roget, dodging an Eclipse. It's kind of hard. Oh, you got hit. You got attacked with 2 Eclipses and you dodged both of them. That's good, because if you got hit by both of them, you'd be dead. And Jetty's getting shot at. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to move away from that. Alright, nice try, Berserk guy. Andrew doesn't get mad very easily. Okay, that's some reinforcements to look at. First of all, this guy's moving towards us for some reason. Oh, he has a hero crest. Interesting. Now, these guys are, just Steel Lance guys, mostly. At least that guy has an Iron Blade. We have this guy, Steel Lance and Javelin. Okay. This guy has what? An Iron Ballista and a Ballista in his inventory, so we gotta keep out of his range. We're gonna bully these units from over here. Goodbye. And as tempted as I am to kill that priest, it's a little dangerous to move into the general's range right now, so I'm gonna try this. Okay, that was that was kind of lucky. Got a mend out of that, at least. That's neat. We'll just put that away. We don't need it right now, I think. You have a spear and a steel blade. Let's move Daz in here. Take on the Myrmidon. Have Cyrus kill this guy for me. Good stuff. Nice level up. Got a steel blade. Alright, Lawrence. Do your thing. Stole a Swift Soul. Do I pull him out with Yon, or do I just kill this guy? Well, we can have Andrew train on this guy as we wanted him to. 13 XP per hit, and then a bunch of experience when he dies. That's great. We can just divine you away, probably, or close enough, actually. Not quite there. We can also Great Bow you a couple times and then divine you away. This would work, although we get hit once. That's fine. So we can just heal up. Very nice. Let's use Yan to heal Varnan. And I'm going to stick Brigitte here. See which one the Myrmidon goes for. Either Daz or him. And let's move Rimu here for now. And Milia, I'm going to just dance Andrew and he can train more, I guess. Okay. Alright, that's pretty solid. No damage, no problem. Unless Myrmidons have this heal skill. Probably should have checked. But that's okay, because the Avatar is gonna just wreck this bridge. Or most of the units on it anyway. Probably not the General, but he'll do some damage to the General at least. Alright, strength and speed. I think that's cap speed now. I gotta check. We'll just continue murdering these guys. Just one-shotting that guy for no reason. More Eclipse shenanigans. Okay, that was pretty lucky. 2 coin flips, and he got heads on both of them. Alright, bye. More ballista stuff. We're probably just going to ignore those guys unless they drop anything. And just focus on getting out to the bridge. Okay, another level up. Magic, skill, speed, and luck. Excellent. So speed wasn't capped. Alright, well the bridge is all cleaned up pretty much. There's just a general from it. That's on the south side of the map now. And more cows coming in, okay. Too bad you can't really see how many enemies are on the map when the leadership patch is applied. It's sad. I think I want to take this guy out because he's threatening our group pretty heavily now. Can we do that, though? Pretty much, although we're going to break our spear soon. Did I just put you in range of the ballista? I sure did. Hopefully we get lucky then. Oh boy. Well, I think I want to go for that. Well, let's have Andrew do this for more experience. Okay, skill and speed. What is your hit with the ballista that you're holding for some reason? 107. Your avoid is 71. Okay, I like those odds. We can shoot you once. Don't want to double generals with physical attacks. That's a barricade. But we can get rid of this Myrmidon. We probably could have fed to Lawrence, honestly, but whatever. Got a Hero Crest, we'll just send that back. Don't really know who I'd use that on, to be honest. Cyrus could probably kill this guy now. Oh, no, not yet. We could purge you. At least once. And then go after you, Cyrus. Good job. Now, let's move Daz up with the Armor Slayer. Kinda wanna go back and steal stuff from this guy again, but we'll hold off. Do want to get these guys down somehow. Down here. Brigatte's resistance is 19 right now. Okay, let's just put you here. Put a Javelin, see what happens. We'll move Lawrence into the woods. Or actually, Jenny should probably go there. Or here is fine too, actually. Lawrence can go here now. Yawn. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Let's dance for Andrew. Stick him in the woods so he doesn't get... Oh, he can double this guy now. Cool. How close are we to capping our Avatar guy? Pretty close. We'll just barrier Bardan for now. Alright. Now let's see what enemy phase has in store for us. Okay. So far, so good. Are you gonna do something, guys? Okay. Here come the cavalry. Try to insulate Avatar from the cavalry, at least. I think the southern group of units can deal with that. Alright, Brigette dodging some more. Okay, he didn't dodge that one. That's not good. He did dodge the ballista. Well, Lawrence dodged it at least. Now, okay. Well, Lawrence didn't die. That's nice. Could have killed Brigette, but decided to go for Lawrence, because... And then the Avatar dies. Okay. Well, I'll be right back then. Okay, I'm back. I just moved everyone backwards generally after the general got off the bridge. Now I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Alright. Everyone else I couldn't move back too far is in the forest now. So that's fine, probably. We'll see if for sure soon enough. This is a difficult map. Mostly because of the Eclipse guys. So it's not really that difficult, really. It's more of a chance-based attempt at this map. Which, incidentally, is why I'm just, instead of restarting the map entirely, I've been rewinding to, like, a couple turns back. Just because, at this point, I don't have the time to, real-world time to, actually, like, constantly do the same thing over and over again while recording. So I'm just going to use little tricks like that to save time. And hopefully it'll actually work. Now Avatar is going to have to take out these Wyvern guys for a bit. Getting close to capping stuff again. We have defense and resistance capped, but speed isn't yet. Okay. Unfortunately, Jenny can't really help out here. We can have Ivan help out a little bit. And you have what equipped? A spear? Okay. You can have Jan probably help out here a little bit. Not really, not safely at least. Or Get with a killer axe, maybe. That could start to be a help. And then Daz with an Armor Slayer is just 20% chance to hit, never mind. Arden with Divine, maybe. Okay. It's fine, broke, that's okay. You have, what, 12 resistance, you have 13 attack. You can do 1 damage to this general if you wanted, but I don't think so. Although, dancing would have you do 3, which is not really enough to do anything, make a difference. So, let's just do this. Okay, never mind. Jan can just finish you off then. Just for ease of access here. Alright, magic and skill. Learned rally resistance. Okay, that's not awful. Let's just heal Daz. Reposition Lawrence in the woods again, I think. Yeah, that's not actually good. Well, what is your hit anyway? With a spear or a javelin, it'd be, yeah, too high. Never mind. Let's just wait here. We can have Rimu. What is your speed anyway? 15? 21. Yeah. How much do you get weighed down, if anything, by a javelin? Nothing, right? Or just 1? 14? Yeah, it's not worth it. We'll just wait with Rimu. You can move Andrew forward at least. And get Jenny forward as well. A little bit. Maybe we can just chill there and turn. See how things go. Just lots of cavalry moving. I'm really waiting for us seeing what Eclipse does, and that was kind of hard. Okay. So you got lucky that turn. Be right back. Okay, we're kind of in a defensive position here, so I'm gonna just end the turn and see what happens. See if we can dodge some eclipses. I sent the Avatar towards the fort this time, all fully healed up. So if he gets shot by a ballista, he'll live, probably, and then he'll just kill the ballista and get him out of the way. Although first we'll have to dodge some eclipses first. I said first twice in that sentence for some reason. Oh, Jan's gonna get hit by Eclipse too. That's cool. I did everything to keep her safe, and she still got hit. So Jenny's going to get a level up there. Jenny has a hand axe out specifically for that guy. Okay, that's fine, probably. Got shot at and dodged. Excellent. Avatar's getting chased a bit now. Okay, these guys come out of the armory for some reason. I guess they got their armor. And we can't reach. Okay. Cool. We'll just try something else then. We can't fly on this thing. That's, something. So we can't even reach the ballista. Just have to take it slow, I guess. Alright, well, Avatar's gonna go fly back here and help out with these guys then. Because, not much else to do. Broke our spear, that's fine. Okay. Arden, go up here. Use your last purge on this Fenrir fella. Alright, no crit. Too bad. Your utility is dropped to 0, so that's cool. Let's finish you off. Forget can move up here. Ivan can move up here. Don't need to do that. This guy, this Wyvern Lord is isolated. Wyvern Knight, rather, is isolated, so he'll just shoot me down. Ideally with something that can double. Or kill in one shot. Let's use the Killer Bow for extra accuracy. Goodbye. Let's move Andrew up. Drop Cyrus off. Put Jan. Let's put Jan over here. Barrier up. Andrew. And use Milia to heal Jan. And there we go, capped Milia. And we learned something else. What did you learn? Remove. Luck percent chance to get another action at the end of this turn. Okay, you have 25%. You have 25 luck. Oh dear. Okay, that's neat. Okay then. Interesting skill. Let's just keep Lawrence out of range of things and move him up. I'll probably just rubber band the Eclipse guys back and forth with the Avatar while we just clear a whip path to the keep. Seems like the most straightforward plan here. So we can't just outright take out the ballista. Okay, good dodge. The cavalry should be pushovers, since Cavaliers tend to be kind of weak in this game. It's Paladins that I'm kind of worried about, though. Alright, great. Getting closer to capping all stats. Yeah, we gotta divert to deal with those Wyvern Lords now, before they sweep on us. But where is this guy even headed? Are you going to the shop or something? Are you gonna sell your fat loot? Maybe we should block you from moving towards the shop. I'm kind of scared now. We can do that. If we put Daz here to shoot this guy down. Or almost shoot him down. Not really. Let's just find a way to kill this guy reliably. That's not even reliable either. Oh dear. Okay. Let's just kill this guy. With Ivan. Just luck for him, okay. Cyrus can leave the forest now and just lightning this guy to death. Goodbye. Great, HP and speed. It's not terrible. Let's just use Killing Edge on you. That should attract the Cavaliers to attack them with their lances. Okay, great. If we put Jenny here, is this knight just gonna run through her? Probably. Let's see, if we put Lawrence here, Amelia here, dance for Lawrence. Oh, she got remove, okay. Let's just steal more from this guy. Minus his tome. Your inventory still has one item left, yeah. Let's just dance you again. Steal your elixir away. Get a level up out of that. A really good one. Now we have to try and keep it. Because this guy's here. And I probably should have had Ivan shoot that guy. Okay, that was my mistake. Well, I'm just gonna do this and see what happens. I might go for Milia since she can't attack back. But she's very dodgy, so... guess we can just train on you a bit. We can put Daz... Let's move Daz forward here. I think that's best. And Andrew we can just do some of this with. And just try to get lucky, I guess. If we had more purges, I could try purging the Wyvern Lord, but... Wyvern Knight, but that's fine. We'll just wait. And see what horrors I brought. Okay, yeah. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Kind of in the same position as before. A little bit different, because there's more guys in our way. At least there's no more Wyvern Lords coming, I think. Still new Cavaliers coming, though, so who knows. Let's just fly back and try and deal with this mess now. Somehow. So, I think the first thing I want to do is pull Ivan... I can't pull Ivan into the thickets, obviously. We need to kill this Wyvern Lord that's in the way right now. So let's try to have Daz take him out with a really risky javelin toss. Okay, cool. And I guess we can follow up with Rima trying to shoot you down with a longbow. That didn't work either. Cool stuff. And Cyrus can follow up with this. There we go. Normally I would have done that in reverse order, but not a whole lot of enemies in range here that we can take from the forest, so that's what I'm trying to do, stick to the forests. Okay, Bargette gets very useful magic and resistance. Let's try doing some damage to you like so. We can move Barden up here and do this a bit. Great. I guess Jenny can probably do this. Alright, pretty good to me. HP, speed, luck, defense, resistance, not too shabby. Don't want to heal Ivan because he does more damage when he's injured. I'll just hide the weenies over here. Just going to... Oh, I don't need to barrier anybody, but healing wouldn't be bad. We'll just... Let's see, if I go here, dance, we'll just hop off Ivan, just for safety purposes. He's a great bow out, so he's probably not going to do damage on enemy phase anyway. Wait until he's injured, and then start shooting again. And hopefully everyone has enough of a wood in the forest that they won't get killed. Who's left? Oh, my avatar, okay. Yeah. You know what? Let's just take out the Wyvern Lord. Wyvern Knights, rather. As expected, the guy I stole the boots from that was running through the forest did go into the vendor and run off, so that's fine. Goodbye. Okay, cool. And we learned something. Let's look Lance Fair, yeah. Plus 4 damage when equipping a lance. Don't really want to get rid of any of these, but I guess Darting Blow might not be needed anymore. Plus 5 AS, he's pretty fast as is, like... I don't know if there's an enemy that he doesn't double at this point. Okay, let's go to Darting Blow. Got a Horse Slayer. We'll keep that. Anyone gonna do anything? Okay, you're gonna go after Rimu. And we just watch the cavalry charge towards us, and hopefully no reinforcements come this turn, because, oh boy, there's already enough enemies on this map to last us a lifetime. Okay, and another one down. Okay. So far so good. Just... worry about these Wyvern Knights now. But nothing to be done about them, really, besides wait for them to come to us and clear them out. Avatar's gonna need healing soon, but other than that, we seem okay. Where are you running towards? Oh, I thought you ran into this vendor. Okay, I guess I wasn't paying enough attention. You're running towards the keep. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really need your stuff, to be honest. I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about these guys. Just kill you. And then worry about the rest of these guys. With our other units, I can actually handle them. I'll just use a hand axe here with Bardan just to save our tomes. Good job, Bardan. HP, speed, and resistance. Alright, I'll take anything that's defensive for you, because you're pretty weak. Alright, that was you 6, which is not nothing. If we were to do this instead, though, so just kill outright if you hit both. Good job. And send Rimu forward to try and shoot down these Wyvern guys. Oh, they're gonna hit her back and kill her, so that's not an option. Go with Cyrus. Cyrus plus Rimu? I don't know. Let's just take care of this Cavalier with Rimu. If we can. Okay, not too shabby. Ivan can chip this guy, probably. Good job. Cyrus can finish him off. Excellent. HP, magic, skill, and luck. That's pretty good. Forget can finish off this Cavalier. There we go. If I move beyond here, dance for her. She got remove, very cool. We'll just use Beyond to heal Daz. Let's see, there's too many guys here. Let's just do this. Okay, very nice. Now this guy still can attack a bunch of pretty weak units, but let's just hope that they dodge, I guess. Nothing else to be done. We'll just move Beyond up a little bit. I guess these two can catch up with the group in case there's any reinforcements that come from behind. Anything gonna happen? Okay, that's fine. Stall is always useful. Not a whole lot to say, honestly, at this point. There's some remnants on the north side of the map, which we need to shoot down or kill somehow. And then we can just move forward with this map finally, once and for all. Finish it, maybe. That's a good level up for her. Nothing else to say. What's your move, anyway? You're just moving a little bit at a time. Okay, well. Anywho. I'll just start moving up now, how we can actually handle it. It's a full forward charge now. Just everybody's gonna go and do their thing. Just do this. Okay, no crit, no problem. I'm just gonna Killer Axe you to death. Goodbye. Magic and defense. No more Wyvern Lords to deal with, just going to make sure that Avatar is healed. And we can send him into Ballista range pretty safely now, so I'm going to do that. Start cleaning up. Okay. Let's move everyone forward here. Everybody going forward. Cool. Remove again. That's a broken skill, but it's funny on a dancer, I guess. Get Ivan over here. Go there and just insulate Cyrus for a bit. Lawrence can move forward safely enough, although he's not really going to steal much in this chapter. Maybe the stat boosters if they survive. The ones you put in your inventory, that is. You can go there. We just watch Avatar clean up a bit. Oh boy, didn't I just promote you a couple chapters ago? At level 20, now you're level 16 already. That's pretty ridiculous. I'll take it. Anyone else? Alright, these guys are just going to suicide on the Avatar. That's okay, I don't need them that badly. They kind of take up inventory space that is better used on weapons, sometimes. Alright, that's fine. That's also okay. Alright, let's progress. We're gonna shoot you dead, if we can. Good job, sure shot. And level up. You get HP, Strength, Magic, Defense. That's not too shabby. You learned something. Looks like bow fair. Yep. Okay, great. Let's progress. Chip you down a bit. Finish you off with Divine, because why not? bully you for a little bit. Move up Daz, I guess. Bully you some more. Great. Start moving everybody up. Let's physically Avatar. Start taking out this line of knights. Heavy Spear, Silver Lance, okay. I'm not gonna move Lawrence or Andrew into range of the Ballista, because that's just silly. Jan can go here, though. Excuse me. And that's probably it for Jan, too. She's kind of fragile. Okay, healing with that elixir that you have, because I guess it's for that specifically, in case we bully you too much. Okay, so far so good. I suppose I get shot out with the Ballista, but it might just be Remo instead. That's cool. Anything that runs this Ballista out is fine by me. One shot left, alright. Let's just work on clearing this area. Goodbye. Could do that, but that's not really useful. Let's just do this instead. Bye. HP, Strength, Lock, Defense, Resistance, and we learned something. What is that skill again? Counter Magic. Okay, that's cool. We're going to kill this guy with Remu. Kill the other fighter with somebody else. Probably Brigitte or Daz. Can you do it, Brigitte? Probably. Okay. Rodney can just finish you off then with a Divine. Good show. We learned Aegis, I think that is. No, it's Pavis. Okay, so you have Pavis and Aegis on this guy. Neat. Going to just continue hitting this guy a bit, letting him stick around using his elixir a bunch. While we catch up and steal his Metis' Tome and Hammer, because why not? Try to kill Vin, too. That's pretty good odds, I would say. So you imbeciles think you can take me? I forgot to run animations. Let me just hit rewind and redo that. Options to Vin. Heavy Spear, take a look at ya. So you imbeciles think you can take me? Swift Slice of my blade will be enough to kill you all. We'll see about that. You'd have a Lance Reaver, but I'm not too worried. The Avatar is here. Not a whole lot we can do with Andrew yet. I'll position you here. I think we're just gonna chill. You're gonna heal. Probably use a Lance Reaver on Avatar guy. Oh boy. Oh no. Not Astra. Dodge. Can't hit you though when you have a Lance Reaver out. So we're gonna have to hit you with an axe. But watching you flip around and dance is cool, I guess. Wow, okay then. Good stuff, I guess. Avatar is a boss killer. I'm also going to shoot. Okay, that's it for the Iron Ballista. So we don't have to worry about that crap anymore. We can actually move forward with our weaker units since the regular Ballista is a bit on the less good side of things. First things first, let's just have someone kill Vin. Okay. Let's have someone else kill Vin. Let's have someone I can actually kill Vin. Oh boy. Interesting stuff so far. How about you? Can you actually hit? Not that you can actually kill with this, but I think getting you down to 1 HP is okay. Because then you can sweep in with Ivan. And maybe get that. You don't have a hand axe, do you? Let's just borrow Jenny's then. Oh, right, you're 3 tiles away. Shoot. That was silly. I'll just shoot you. Okay. Didn't expect that to work, and it didn't, so my expectations are solid still. We can move Avatar out of the way and try to have Brigitte go in here with a killer axe, I guess. Go, Brigitte! You can do it! Goodbye. Damn it, I'm supposed to be the best. I can't die here, not yet. Grr, I'll remember this. See you around, I guess. Alright, well, we could seize next turn, or we could be greedy and try to steal stuff. Let's do that instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You go here, then here, and then here. Oh, we can turn off animations now. But, another one of those maps that goes well on the second half. First half is just a little too chaotic to be left to, let's see, if we just give you to Daz, and then we can... You don't need to heal anybody, just rally is fine. We can just drop you off. Oh, there's a thicket there, never mind. So let's just drop you off in the forest then. Go there. Don't need to do anything else, so let's just end turn and wait for stealing stuff to happen. As long as it doesn't get shot to death, we should be okay. Cool. He takes lethal damage. Oh, the guy ran off. So much for the stealing then. Goodbye, guy. Well, we'll just seize then. Oh shoot, I forgot to buy stuff. Let's rewind, I'll buy stuff, and then I'll seize shortly. Let's buy... Let's see, we need some killing weapons. And some more javelins. 3 killer lance, 2 of those would be nice. 3 hand axes would be nice. A couple killer axes would be great. And like 2 killer bows would be great too. Extra longbow would be nice, just in case. And that's it for this armory. Let's head over to the shop. I'm just gonna pick you up so you don't get shot by the ballista. Ouch. We'll just rescue you. Bristle shop. Animatomes are pretty not useful because we only have Andrew to use them. Let's get Lightning, Shine, Divine. I don't need Flux or Luna right now because don't have a Dark Magic user. That's good. Let's just get a couple mends. Don't know if we need an extra restore because we already have like 40 uses. We have a 40 use restore staff. It's like almost not really used up at all yet. Let's just get a couple barriers. And I think we're good to go for now. Let's go over to here. Dance. We left 3 guys alive here. But they don't drop anything. Only drop a poison axe and a silver sword. I'm fine with missing that. So let's just seize. So, here we are, the Sword Temple. This is it. If we can stop the enemy now, this madness will end. Let's give it everything we got. This will be our toughest challenge yet. We can't afford to fail now. We have not come this far to die now. Whether they like it or not, we will end their plans before they begin. We are right behind you no matter what. Let's save this world. Okay. Don't know who that was, but alright. Maybe that was Arvin, who knows. Anywho. Like I said before, chapter works pretty well in the second half. First half is a little bit ridiculous with the Eclipse users. I'm fine with FE6 Eclipse, where you're reducing its person's 1 HP. But it really only works if they're last or close to last in the turn order. Otherwise, yeah, it's just a free kill for an enemy at random, pretty much. So, that's probably my only criticism of this hack. It otherwise plays pretty well. But yeah, thank you for watching and have a good one.